I'll give you a list. First it was my mother. I had a first cousin who I grew up with in my early years, and he was the next to go when I was about 12. Then both my grandparents within 2 years. My firstborn son. As up to this point, 2 wives, 2 brothers, a very dear friend who I grew up with all my life, and he was a distant cousin. His father was driving the car that my mother was killed in. And some 30 years, 40 years later, he died on the exact same road, not 5 minutes from the spot where our parents died, hit in a head-on collision by a drunken driver. I never could understand why all these things had to happen to me. I mean, for somebody who went to church and was part of Sunday school, sang in the choir, I mean, I did all those quote-unquote religious things that was supposed to make things better. I knew about God, I knew about Jesus, even though I didn't know either one of them on a personal level, because you couldn't get too close to God, or you couldn't get too close to Jesus, because then you'd have to live like a Christian, and then living like a Christian you would be boring, and you wouldn't have any fun, and life would be a big mess. So, you know, I just wanted enough of Jesus to keep me safe enough so that if I died, I'd go to heaven. And not knowing that even if I did die, there was no guarantee I'd go to heaven because I hadn't accepted Jesus in my life. So it was like a catch-22 situation.